How you doing today, fellas? So, trying to pretend I know what I'm talking about, see if you can follow this shit. If ever since ever, there's never been more hyperinflationary currencies than there has been since 1971. And if you know anything about, the gold standard and what happened then, it's not a wonder to why that statistic is out there. And this is based on like the basic principle of, look, if there's a certain amount of gold, only like 1.5% more gold made a year, or 1.7% more Bitcoin. If a commodity or a backed currency or monetary system has a specific amount of inflation, typically society creates more products and services, more wealth, and things get cheaper because there's more of them and there's less money. And obviously since 1971, we've done the exact opposite of that on behalf of, these fucking corrupt criminal organizations that rule monetary policy. And so, you just look at the stats, the numbers are way higher on behalf of this, whereas the amount of said currency increases way faster than any of us could produce products and services, the real things that money is based on. Now, hopefully I did a basic enough job of explaining that in 2 minutes. It seems to be I was wrong. I was hoping for X to go down to 5 cents, but it looks like it's going back up. Richard Hart might have this shit coming together, and I may have to fucking get out of some trunk. But, yeah, I'm still staked. And so the unfortunate thing that I'm coming to the realization of is it's obvious that the OA wallet address is influencing price significantly. And in doing so has created a price fluctuation that's super extraordinary and indicative of what? Ethereum and Bitcoin, right? That's what he's following. That's what he's going to be like. That's what he's going to be better than. Well, fuck you. Like, that was 2 days ago. I think you're probably looking at it probably backwards because I probably didn't screw it up. But anyways, up and to the right. Elephant, the equivalent of the Origin wallet address. Actually, there's kind of two. There's the Elephant Treasury and the Graveyard. What the Graveyard does is makes it expressly clear that instead of allowing everything in the market where the price is influenced by liquidity pools and the people that come in and out of those and the ability, this thing has the biggest wallet, which holds 50%, and the individual wallet that holds the greatest amount to that is 0.5%. Okay, and the distribution's not in the. Elephant is such a all for one kind of fulcrum where, like, imagine if you will. Here, imagine. I'm stealing this obviously because I'm not as smart to come up with this, but like you have a fucking car here, and you need to lift it, and all you got is a stick, but you get a rock right here, and you got a fulcrum, right? The problem is you got to keep holding this shit down over here, right? And there's not enough over there to hold it down, right? You want to put more over there, so you put the liquidity pool there. You put a fucking biggest whale and then a treasury on top of it over there. And then you make it so that when you're letting up like this, it can't come up because instead of a fucking pressure coming down, it's a fucking jack that has a screw on it and locks the car going up higher. And then it pushed down a little bit, but it's got a lock there. So it doesn't fucking go down. And if this doesn't explain that, so I get away, Tony, with fucking dog and hexagons, okay? But more importantly, at the conclusion of this video, I will follow along with towing the party line there, Tone. Because you are right. Like, look, fucking Ape Token, their fucking part of their marketing propaganda is they're going to fucking show you that you can be able to use that to, like, buy houses, buy cars. Right? It's just like, this is the new wealth class, right? These people giving away 100 million tokens, or 100,000 tokens worth $100 million or whatever, 10,000 tokens. I don't know. I missed out on that NFT shit. I was trying to make my own. I'm such a fuckhead. Anyways, I still have some but nothing that I'm promoting heavily. So ask me in the fucking thing below if you give a fuck about my NFTs that are connected to physical artwork that I create. What was I fucking trying to come to the conclusion of now after all of that bullshit is that then fucking Bitcoin is being used and they're going to allow it. What company comes up recently that to mind that they say they wanted to use Bitcoin? I don't know. But the point is these people are like trying, these entities, these speculative fucking assets, digital assets are going to be used in commerce. And I'm like, what are you talking about? That shit's going to fluctuate in price. I've been trying to collect Bitcoin for my fucking business. I got the fucking sign for my booth for fucking 4 years now. 4 years now. I've been fucking asking for crypto. And all it ends up doing is causing conversations. You know what? You know what people will trade? They will trade Trunk. You know why they'll trade Trunk? Because it's attached to $1 and they fucking earn on behalf of the very thing I started this video with. Like, and other considerations that backs the, you know, when you're buying a Trunk to into Stampede, that's that fucking screw that's holding the price of Elephant up there, motherfuckers. It's like fucking all these, just 2,000-3,000 people right now are saying, you know what? We believe in the idea of the money working just as hard as we did to get it in the first place. I don't know if that makes any sense. Don't listen to me. Listen to Wall, follow none. Crypto's about regulating the regulators, and you watch this channel because I'm stupid enough to believe that banking law and politics will someday end up as like basic utilitarian functions of society like lifeguards and mailmen and garbage men. I just don't understand why this group, but there is no law. All right. That's why you watch this channel.